It's not a fancy movie studio. It's my garage. And it's almost garbage day, so you have to bear with the surroundings. I am in the garage because I got some more stinky cheese. I went back to igourmet.com. They have a massive list of really, where I live, really hard to get things. They have a lot of cheeses and meats and stuff they import from Europe, and I can get all kinds of yummy things. The last time I had some stinky cheese, it was Stinking Bishop. We ate it out here in the summertime. It was hot in the summertime, and my garage smelled like a diaper for about 4 days. But I've been told that there's another cheese that comes from France called Epoisses. There are 2 different kinds. There is a milder Germain, and there is a stronger or more pungent, excuse my French, Berthaud. It's Berthaut. That's supposed to be the stronger one. It comes from the Burgundy region of France, and it actually says it's a named controlled cheese, so I'm assuming that's like the Burgundy wine from France. You can't call it Burgundy unless it actually comes from the Burgundy region, so that's probably the same kind of thing. It's not made in the U.S., it was shipped over here. It's a washed rind cheese. There you go, pit crew. Haven't even got to it yet. It's a washed rind cheese, just like the Stinking Bishop. Not all washed rind cheeses stink. This one here, once it's washed the first time, it's put in a humid cellar for about 4 weeks to kind of ripen a little, and then they wash it with, excuse my French again, Marc de Bourgogne. It's Bourgogne. It says it's a product of the wine industry, so I'm thinking, since, yay me, didn't do all my research, I'm assuming it's similar to grappa from Italy. They use kind of like the tailings after they press the grapes and all that, and they distill it and make liquor. I'm assuming it's the same thing. They also state on there that Epoisses is banned from public transit and hotels and yada yada, just like the durian. If it was Stinking Bishop, I can kind of see that. But we haven't smelled this little fella yet, so let's get cracking. Just a second. iGourmet is really cool. I already took the cooling stuff out here because I watched a couple other videos on YouTube, and they just ate it like right out of the pack, and it was still kind of spongy. It's supposed to be a very runny cheese, so at room temperature, if it sits out for 4 hours or so, it's really runny and magically delicious from what everybody says. I've let this sit for about an hour or two unrefrigerated, because these guys here are awesome. It takes 2 days shipping, and you get the stuff stuck right in your doorstep. So let's crack it and see what's going on. So this, ooh, we can already smell it. You know it's a sign of quality when the smell reaches through the plastic bag. Nice fancy little box. Product of France. Manufactured by Fromagerie Berthaud. This is packaged a little different from the other ones that I saw on the web, but woo, there it is. Magic. I'm not coughing because it stinks that bad. Ugh, it's not that bad. I got kind of a cold, so. Soft ripened cheese. Really fancy box. Fancy schmancy. It even says in the back, full fat soft cheese, 50% fat. Product brand, yeah, whatever. Oh, look at it. It's still sealed. This is the second seal. Sounds like I'm thinking for a horror movie. This is the second seal, and I can smell it pretty good. Of course, it's not 90 in here like it was when I tried the Stinking Bishop. So I don't know that it's gonna. Don't know that it's gonna smell that strong. Stinking Bishop smelled kind of rough, but it was good. I like cheeses like this. You know, this I'm hoping this is like what a lot of people say is the bark is worse than the bite. Because sometimes they say the smellier the cheese is, the more mild the flavor. Limburger, Stinking Bishop, and all that, I thought they were really good. See, this doesn't really smell that bad. It has kind of a aroma to it, but it doesn't have near the amount of funk. It's got kind of a sticky rind. Hopefully you can see that. The lighting's not that great in here. Let's take it out of the package and take a look at it. At room temperature, they say it's really, I mean, yeah, it's very, very soft. And as somebody put, don't be a Philistine and throw away the outside rind. So we're gonna go for it. The Stinking Bishop, that looked like some kind of psychedelic hippie trip. There was like all kinds of colors going on in that rind. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of. See, when you loosen the baby's diaper, then you can smell the magic inside. It's really sticky on the outside. This is kind of cool. It kind of looks like a brain. But whew, I don't mind the smell. I mentioned that I was going to be trying some of this, and they're like, why would you eat something that stinks like a diaper? Well, it's different. There's more to life than pizza and hamburgers. Let's crack this guy. I want to cut it from the top because I don't want to cut it from the side and have it ooze all over the place. I want to kind of keep it intact. The rind doesn't seem to be very thick. We'll just cut a peephole in it. It's really mad. Pushing down with a knife, the side's kind of bulging. So let's get a big scoop. Oh yeah, see this needs to warm up a lot. I apologize. This should be really runny and soft. It's kind of soft in the center, but I mean this is like Brie right now. This is supposed to be a very runny cheese. I don't think it smells that bad. I mean, it may be because it's still kind of cold. You get little whiffs here and there. I mean, it does have that kind of earthy smell. It's kind of almost like a mushroomy smell. And the rind is only about maybe 1/8 of an inch thick, if even that. I'm going to try it straight up. But I've got some crackers and some fresh baguette this time. So here we go. Epoisses. It's really soft. It like melts in your mouth. It's really good. It's got kind of a little bit of a pungent aftertaste. It's nowhere near as strong as the Stinking Bishop. Stinking Bishop, it's kind of like wasabi. You had to breathe on the when you're chewing. You had to breathe out. Otherwise, you just got that just ripe diaper smell. I love that cheese, but wow, that was some strong stuff. But then again, even that one, the flavor was fine. This is really good. Let's get a little bit more. I like cheeses like this. Life is too short for Velveeta. Velveeta's, I don't even think that's even cheese. The only thing Velveeta's good for is making like microwave toasted cheese sandwiches. Let's put this bad boy right on there. Rind's not bad. It kind of adds a little bit of a texture to it. That's really good. I need to warm this up, but I can't bring it in the house because I don't want to stink up the house. I'll hear about it for a week. But I really want to warm this up just so it gets runny. Because in the pictures, it's like a cut and it's just oozing out like pancake batter. But, I mean, when you put it in your mouth, just the heat of your mouth, it just melts. My thumb has a mind of its own. Okay. Wow. I really like this. In fact, I've got a couple things I want to try. You know, I'm going to try and keep the sides intact, just so if it does warm up, it doesn't just ooze everywhere. I tried the stinking bishop with some honey, and it tasted like really good. So we're going to try a couple of things. I've got some prepared. We can get the old honey down to the bottom.
Warm it in hot water?
No. Maybe not. We'll leave it like that. So I'll just jump to step 2, and I'm going to see how many Frenchmen I can get to spin around in their grave by putting sriracha on yummy French cheese. Wow. There we go. Mmm. Hot and stinky. Let's make this a little easier to eat. Woo! You know, the sriracha actually smells stronger than the cheese. So, mmm. Destroying tradition. Wow. That's not bad. The little vinegar and the heat kind of cuts through the fat a little. Wow. I kind of like that. Of course, I like sriracha on everything. Wow. This is really good. You know, if you be adventurous. Don't just settle for 1-800 deliver my pizza right now. You know, step out of bounds. Break down, you know, challenge yourself. And you know, it's not like, you know, you got to drink a gallon of milk, you got to eat bugs and all that stuff. For some people, this would be a big challenge because it smells kind of funky. This one's not really that bad. It doesn't stink that much. It tastes really good. You have to get stuff past your mind. People are like, how can you eat that stuff? It's good. Don't say ew, try it. My motto is I'll eat anything twice. Wow. This is really good. This is like the third wash cheese that I've tried. It's kind of stinky. I think this one smells the least, even though it came with the biggest, like, whoa, watch out for that one. All the biggest warnings. This is like the best one. Man, this is a really awesome cheese. I would almost make some piss people off even more and make some stinky mac and cheese. That would be cool too. Wow. Outstanding. I'm gonna eat some more cheese. Wow. The rind's kind of sticky, but it rolls off, kind of like paste. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Epoisses. You know, give it a try. It's good. Wow. That might kill this whole thing. Tasty. You see, you never know. Don't say icky. Try it. If you don't like it, try it someplace else. If you still don't like it, then maybe you don't like it. But, you know, at least try it twice in a different place if you don't like something. You never know. You could be missing out on the best thing you've ever eaten. This right here is a good example. Kind of smells like a turd or dirty feet, whatever it is. You know, this is less poop-like than some other cheeses I've smelled, but, you know, this is really good. This is awesome cheese. I want to heat it up so it gets a little melty, or let it warm up so it gets a little melty, but, wow. Don't let the smell fool you. A lot of the stuff, man, people say it stinks. Well, try it. It might taste magically delicious, like this. I'm going to shut up now. I'll get off my soapbox. I'm almost sitting on the floor. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I think I just said that. You guys are awesome. Getting a lot of subscribers, even though it's kind of sketchy with my posts. I'm almost done with school. It's killing me, but it's almost over. But I'm going to try and keep doing as many movies as possible. I got a couple more I got to finish editing. I'm going to post. I'll probably post them all at the same time. But thanks for all the comments, even the bad ones. The bad ones are kind of funny to read. You're fat. Put it on your head. Whatever. I like them all. Anyway, bye.